Israel, Yisrael, is the name that's given to Jacob after he struggles with the angel. And as the verse explains the meaning of the name, it comes from the word visarita, which means to struggle. In the continuation of the verse is Im Elohim v'im anashim vatuchal, because you have struggled with God and with man, and you have succeeded, and you have overcome. And Rashi explains, what are we referring to when we say that Jacob, the original Yisrael, has struggled with man? That refers to specifically Jacob's experiences with his father-in-law Lavan, with his brother Esav. And the question begs to be asked is that the struggle with Esav is not a struggle that one would naturally describe that Jacob overcame or Jacob emerged victorious, because if you remember, as depicted in our Torah portion, Jacob prostrates himself, he bows before Esav, he presents gifts, he makes Esav know that he's begging for peace, that he places Esav in the position of being the superior. And how is that a victory for Jacob? And the answer is that yes, it is a victory. That to be victorious, it doesn't mean to diminish someone else. It doesn't mean to knock someone else down. But rather, to be victorious, to overcome, is to achieve one's goals. And where one is in terms of ego or vis-a-vis the other, well, that's not significant. What is important is that Jacob, Yisrael, struggled with God, struggled with man, and even if a bystander would see Jacob bowing, prostrating on the ground and say, oh, that's the loser, Jacob knows that in establishing his values and in knowing that victory is achieving one's goals, and in this case, the goal of peace between brothers, well, that's the greatest success of Yisrael, of Israel. Stay healthy, stay well, and stay connected.